Hey everybody, so we're going to close out our first quarter of the semester. So our last big assignment was our research essay that you all, as of having seen this video, have turned in. We're going to have one more wrap-up assignment. That's going to be a kind of a end of the quarter discussion on our research hurdles and triumphs, okay? So I just kind of want you guys to talk to each other about your experience navigating and using the scholarly databases inside of Galileo. Okay. Now, the new wrinkle in this discussion forum is you have to submit at least a 75-word contribution. So one original post that's at least 75 words. And then you have to do at least one additional response to another poster, another classmate, that is also 75 words. So all in all, at least 150 words you have to post this week in this discussion forum. And this information is going to be found in Shell 4. Shell 4, you will see a subfolder called Final Week, First Quarter. In there, you will find the discussion forum. Okay? And then next week, we'll start our first mode of discourse for the second quarter of the term. That is going to be classification. Okay? We'll have exercises in SCC and the 1101 reader. And then the week after that, so week 11, we will have our add a page to our narrative and edit our narrative. Okay? And then every 2 weeks, we'll revisit an essay from our first quarter, add about a page to it, and edit it. Little mistakes that you had. You and I can talk about that in further detail via email. We could do little conferences, and I could, tell you guys a little more specifically than what's on the rubric, what to fix. And that's how we will proceed for the second quarter until December. Okay. Just a little word though. It's Sunday, the 11th. Okay. I've been on the road all day. My wife and I went to Georgia. We live in St. Augustine, Florida, a little south of Jacksonville. So we went to Perry, Georgia, a little south of Macon, to pick up a dog. We are adopting a little pitty 2-year-old pup. And that was an all-day drive. And I'm getting emails from people, students, several, throughout the day and throughout yesterday. I stopped short of saying, don't email me on the weekends. Okay, I'd like to help as much as I can and whenever I can, but it's a little disconcerting, disheartening, and frankly a little frustrating when I have you all emailing me at the 11th hour, hours before your MLA research essay is due, basically saying, what's going on? Okay. Remember, I had told you all a couple weeks ago, before we did the first version of the essay, that you might want to start looking into the Galileo databases just to kind of get a feel for things. And then as of this weekend, I'm getting, I don't know how to log in, what's going on. If all that is sent to me a week or so ahead of time, we could resolve it. But the weekend on which the assignment is due, it's kind of a bad look. And I know we all have busy lives. I am teaching 5 middle school classes, 4 high school classes, you all at SHS, and I am taking 2 classes. I am in school as well. So I know we are all busy trying to fit everything in as best we can. So I feel you, okay, but you have to, organize your time in such a way where it's not going to be such an issue at the very last second, okay? So I do ask you guys to try to be a little more responsible with doing things more timely and not waiting until the Saturday or Sunday. And I know in some of your cases you're not waiting necessarily. You have other things to do during the week, jobs, family. I understand that. But so it goes with all of us, right? We have to figure it out. So I will grade those, get those back within 2 weeks. This week I'll be grading your last journal. And remember, if you've contributed to the blog over the past quarter, I will add that to your MLA research essay, probably a couple points for each blog to which you contributed. Okay? So I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. one more assignment, that discussion forum, which is in the final week folder, which is in Shell 4. Shell 4 weeks 7 through 8, it says. But still, it is in there, okay? And it is below folder for week 8, and that is the final week folder, okay? That is where you will find our discussion forum. One post of 75 words, and at least an additional post to another post from another student that is also 75 words, okay? So I'm going to keep the video really short and sweet this week, guys, as we are wrapping up a little transitional week here before we get going with classification. And you guys are welcome to look at the classification unit. Hey, Phoebe. Dog is eating out of the cat's bowl. Naughty, naughty. You all are welcome to look in the SCC and reader at the classification stuff if you want, just to kind of get a feel for things, but we'll get into that officially next week. All right, folks, that's all I got for you. Have a good week. Talk to you next time. Peace.